Excellency Mr. Vincent Borong, Ambassador of the EU to Indonesia and Brunei Darussalam, Your Excellency Mr. Francisco Fontan Pardo, EU Ambassador to ASEAN, Pak Menteri Perindustrian, Pak Saleh Hussein, my colleague from the Cabinet, Bapak Prabowo Subianto, yang saya hormati dari Ketua Umum Partai Gerindra, dear ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's a great honor for me to be here. There is too much good food and good drink here for me to speak too long, so I will not keep you for too long from all the excellent food and drink that the EU has provided this evening. Of course, I'm particularly fortunate because when President Jokowi decided to appoint what we call liaison minister, President Jokowi decided to appoint different ministers to be liaison minister for different countries. I originally asked to be appointed liaison minister for Korea, but eventually he decided to appoint me liaison minister for Australia and Europe. And I said to Mr. President, Europe's not a country. But anyway, I consider myself very lucky because I get to enjoy the cuisine, the drink, the culture, the hospitality of not only the 28 member states of the EU, but in fact as many as 45 different European countries. Now, this evening also comes at a very opportune time. As many or most of you know, President Jokowi and a few of us completed a very, very successful visit to Europe about 2 weeks ago. Ambassador Guaron was there, Ambassador Swartwell was there, Mr. Malik was there. I don't know where you were, Ambassador Winchell. I didn't see you in Berlin, but that's okay. It was still very successful. So yes, we had some very positive surprises. We were able to complete what we call the scoping stage of the very important and large free trade agreement that we're hoping to negotiate between Indonesia and the EU. We're able to announce the finalization of, as Ambassador Guaron said, the FLEGT, the timber certification. I think in the works for 7 years, jointly between the EU and the government of Indonesia, the first in the world for legal timber certification. As Ambassador Guaron has said, the relations between the EU and Indonesia are strong, they're warm, they're deep, they're long-standing. We recognize that the world is full of challenges. The EU is facing some challenges. Indonesia, we're also facing challenges, but we're delighted that we're able to have such a strong partnership. I think together we can solve a lot of issues more easily than each of us could on our own. Obviously, the visit to Europe a couple of weeks ago was a big push to strengthen that partnership, to strengthen collaboration. And I think we're very optimistic. I think in Germany, our focus was on collaboration on vocational training. In the UK, focus was very much on collaboration in the creative industries, fashion, culinary, and the like. In Brussels, of course, we had very good meetings with all three of the presidents of the European Union, the European Council, the European Parliament. And in Holland, we are very focused on collaboration in maritime. But obviously that's only a small portion of what Europe has to offer. Once again, I feel very honored and very fortunate to be the liaison minister for Europe. And we're assembling a strong team with at least 2, maybe more special envoys to make the most of this opportunity during President Jokowi's time. And with that, let me conclude by congratulating you on the enormous successes that the EU has already achieved. Even with all the challenges that we're all facing, there's very little doubt in my mind that we can look forward to many, many more successes and many, many more achievements by the European Union and by Europe as a continent. Thank you very much.